All right, here we go, here we go. This is it. This is the Rainbow Victini, everybody. You've waited your whole life for this moment to watch aDrive pull a Rainbow Victini, and it's right here, right now.
Butterfree, go!
All right, let's get it going. We got 2 chase cards left, guys. We're looking for the full art Kricketune, and we're looking for the Victini VMAX. So let's not let our dreams be dreams for any longer. Reverse Bulu into a Tyranitar V to kick it off. All right, what do we got? We got Fomantis and Didi and Corviknight VMAX. If any of you guys are trying to get battle styles yourselves, you can go to aDrivetCG.com and use code aDrive to receive a discount. There is a Phoebe, let's get it, dude. Oh my God, every time the plug, the Phoebe. That's a great pull, dude. Great pull. That's one of the best pulls we could get. We pulled Rainbow Phoebe yesterday, pulling the regular Phoebe now. I actually prefer the regular Phoebe over the Rainbow because of the full coloration. You know, normally I do prefer the rainbows, but in that context, I actually prefer the regular Phoebe, believe it or not. And last pack, is this gonna be my first box, guys, of Battle Styles that does not have a Rainbow Rare or Secret Rare in it? This would be the first one. That's it. It is confirmed. Our worst box yet, guys. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits, that was our worst box. Phoebe, Mimikyu, Corviknight, and pulling, that was by far our worst box. But the good news is, my friends, it is time for a vintage pack of Dragon Frontier. And if those who don't know, we are looking for the incredibly rare Dark type Shiny Charizard worth $30,000 in perfect condition. Or the Water type Mew. Shiny Mew. Also, what I really want is the Fire type Heracross. That is really what I want. That is why I got this set in the first place. The Fire type Heracross. And I would also very much so appreciate the Fighting type Pinsir Holo. We're due for something, guys. We've opened a lot of Dragon Frontier and we really haven't pulled anything too crazy. If I pull a Nidoqueen though, we riot. Wish me luck, guys. Horsey. Professor Oak's Research. Totodile, Electric type Totodile. A Fire type Smoochum. Smooch, smooch. A Fire type Feebas. The Milotic looks insane, by the way. There's a lot of fire. Can I get a Fire type Heracross, please? A Psychic type Trapinch. A Fire type Talo. I think the next card is the first hit. A normal type Dugong with the biggest print line across his face I've ever seen. I don't even know what type he is. He's got a ginormous print line across his face. Like, for real. How does that even happen? Who put that there? And the rare is a Whole Line Energy. Well, that's about as disappointing gets. There is our Dugong. I challenge the aDrive army to try to make me run out of battle styles right now. That's what I challenge. Let's see what we got. Can I get that Victini Rainbow Rare right out the gate? I got a full art Coco on the first pack. We haven't pulled that yet. That's a sick card, full art Coco. Very nice. You got a gold level ball? Very nice. I got a single strike Urshifu, which is not all that great. Chase cards, big hit here, big hit. That is a Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have bad news. I think at some point I should have probably been watering this thing, and my gut is that like I didn't water it in the few months that I've had it, and I think I just realized that it probably isn't as alive as it should be right now. It just hit me just now at this moment that I have not watered it since I got it. And then we got a max revive. All right, here we go, here we go. This is it. This is the Rainbow Victini, everybody. You've waited your whole life for this moment to watch aDrive pull a Rainbow Victini, and it's right here, right now. Oh, it's Cheryl! Not Rainbow Victini, but Cheryl instead. That's a great pull. That is a great pull, dude. She's gonna help me through Eterna Forest, isn't she? Tapu Koko, Cheryl, which was the best hit, Mimikyu, Victini, Urshifu, Coco Full Art. So I got 2 cards that I didn't have yet, which is nice, but still not the chase cards team. So Scatterbug, Yamper, Lickitung, Reverse Hollow, Spupa, big hits. Oh, that is a big hit. That is a big hit. Rapid Strike Urshifu V Alt Art. That is actually so hype, dude. I haven't pulled this. That's actually so hype. I'm all about that, actually. That's a great pull. That's a great pull. What a green pack. Yeah, so the code cards are either green or white. White code cards indicate that there's a holo in the pack. Doesn't always mean a full art holo. And then a green code card like this means that there's a non-holo in the pack. But I will say, sometimes in the past, there are situations where they mess up and green code cards can be holos and vice versa. I've seen both happen. So, you know, always double check. Oh, Secret Rare XP share! Which is kind of a bummer, because I want the Victini. Who are, you know, purchasing the cards, they're dictating. Oh, that's a sick card, dude. Single Strike Mustard. I pulled the Rapid one a bunch. This is the Single Strike one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits, which is pretty standard. This wasn't a bad box, though. I got the T-Tar. Single Strike Mustard I didn't have yet. Urshifu, Stoutland, Corviknight, XP Share, Empoleon, and then the Rapid Strike Urshifu Ult Art, which I didn't pull yet. So 2 cards that I really didn't have. The XP Share is nice. Mankey, Silly Cobra, big hits. Yo, big hits. Karina's Focus, baby. Let's go. Rapid Strike, Karina's Focus. Very nice pull. Look at this Cacturne. Like, what is he doing? Is he in the water? Like, what happened to you? Why are you out in the sea? You got that dry skin, though. Cagnia, Pawniard, Timber, Lurantis, Tapu Koko! No! Rainbow Rare Tapu Koko, and I'm the only person in the world who would be angry about it. It's honestly a beautiful card. I pulled it twice, though. This is my second. It's got a really sick pattern on it. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Flapple V Full Art. I was really hoping for Kricketune, but I love this card. This is a beautiful card. I'm a big Flapple fan. One of my favorite Pokemon in Sword and Shield. Annoyed that it's not a bug type, though. Still annoyed about that, but I understand why. 9 hits, pretty good. Empoleon V, what's up, Revan? Flapple Full Art, Mimikyu, Flapple VMAX, Single Strike Urshifu, Tapu Koko VMAX Rainbow Rare. I have pulled this before. Flapple V, Karina's Focus, nice pull, and then Urshifu, Remoraid, Cubone, Pawniard, Salandit, and what is it? It is Full Art Bruno! Full Art Bruno. We pulled the rainbow one of him. But that's our first Full Art Bruno right there. Carkol, Honedge, Electabuzz, Baltoy, Gligar, Salandit, Stonejourner, and it's not Victini, is it? I don't think it's Victini. It's Rapid Strike Mustard! Rainbow Rare, not Victini. Rapid Strike Mustard. So, anyway. Oh! Rapid Strike Urshifu. That's a nice pull. Nice pull. Dude, I swear I have some crazy box luck. Yeah, we got 20 seconds left in our sub-train. I got some crazy box luck, but never the cards I want. Empoleon, good, Reb. This Rapid Strike Urshifu Full Art, very nice. Necrozma, Corviknight is 4, VMAX Coco is 5, 6, Rainbow Mustard is 7, and then Bruno Full Art is 8. It's a good box. Single Strike, Corphish, Scatterbug, Cubone, Murkrow, Tepig, Grumpig, and Phoebe! Oh! Listen, if I'm not gonna get Victini and Kricketune, getting a Phoebe's not a bad pull. Top Waters, Luxio, Mime, Fomantis, Spearow, Zubat, Cubone, Bolton, and Kricketune. Not quite the one I'm looking for. Frillish, Cubone, Luxray, and Level Ball Secret Rare! Marcus, thanks for 4. Secret rare level ball. This one looks really good, by the way. The centering on this set has been a little meh, but this is a really, really minty level ball. Another good box for me, but not the cards we're aiming for. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hits. Flapple VMAX, Single Strike Urshifu, Victini V, Secret Rare Level Ball in really good condition, Kricketune V, Phoebe, great pull right there, Stoutland, Corviknight VMAX, and Rapid Strike Urshifu. All right, we got a Scroll, a Crawdon, Esper, Shinx, Blitbug, Pawniard, Mankey, Crawdon, and Victini Full Art! Oh, it's so good, but I have it already! Turn a beat around, pull a rainbow Victini. Gosh darn it, Stoutland! Turn it upside down. Oh, there's a hope, there's hope. There's hope. Here we go. Will it be good? Come on. Don't let me down! Don't let me down! All right, chat. Are you ready for this? The final pack is Rainbow Flapple VMAX! Why? 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 Ah! Let's see, we've got an Electric Energy, Indeedee, Crawdaunt, Tower of Waters, Murkrow, Salandit, Bellsprout, Mienfoo, Yamper, Reverse Hollow Energy Recycle, and... what is it? Single Strike Urshifu Full Art. All right, probably one of my worst, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Worst box I've had, actually. This is the worst box I've had. Corviknight, Empoleon, Single Strike. This is the only good pull. Mimikyu, Coco, and Flapple. That was legitimately, you guys just saw the worst box I've had of this set. Sorry that that's what you guys just witnessed. I apologize. Yikes.